Well, as the federal government is working through a crisis in leadership triggered by Chrystia Freeland's resignation, this morning we are turning to leadership roles in the workplace, specifically how to handle feedback during an annual performance review. And whether you love them or they make you really nervous, doing some prep ahead of time can make the process a lot smoother. Joining us with some tips now on how to nail your next review, leadership expert Kendra Reddy. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Can I just say really quickly, I was asking you about this situation in Ottawa, and you characterized it in a really unique way. You said this is a way, to ask Chrystia Freeland to deliver something and then also take her job away. You said it's like weaponizing leadership.
It's weaponizing leadership, and it is a subtle abuse of power. That's saying I have power over you. If there's an authority in place and one person's a boss, can you just do this for me? The other person doesn't really have that much option. Even though it sounds like it.
Yeah, she took the only option she had.
Yeah, she took the right one.
Well, we're going to talk about performance reviews. Feedback, we know, can get a really bad rap, especially when it comes from performance reviews. And you say that's because people don't know what to do with feedback. Yeah. So what do you do?
Yeah, they don't know how to give feedback or receive feedback. That's because human beings hate conflict, vulnerability, and hurting other people's feelings. So most leaders get feedback dead wrong. They come in, they point out what's not working, they offer a little vague advice, and then they peace out. Good luck with that. That's not useful at all.
Okay.
Feedback should feed. It's right there in the title. It's meant to believe in someone's potential and call them into that and build them up, not tear them down.
Let's say you're having a performance review with your boss and you haven't necessarily had the year that you wanted for various reasons. How would you approach that?
So most people prepare by preparing their defense. And you may have absolutely legitimate reasons why you weren't able to hit it out of the park, but don't lead with those because it can come across like you're not open to feedback. And we know that companies love to preach about the importance of feedback. And so instead of being defensive, you want to let your boss say everything that they need to say. Don't get recruited by fear and anxiety. Stay grounded. Chances are they don't know how to deliver the feedback, but they have to do it even if they suck at it because it's part of their job description. So stay grounded. Your job is to listen deeply. Take it seriously, but don't take it personally. And when your boss is finished saying all the things they need to say, all you say is, thank you very much. You've given me a lot to think about, and I need to digest this before I respond.
I really appreciate when you come on the show because you give people language to thoughts and ideas that they maybe know and principles they know, but it's really good to have language.
Good, I'm glad.
In a performance review, where is the line between giving feedback that feeds, as you described it, and giving your opinion?
Okay, so your boss's opinion is definitely important, but opinion is not feedback, and it's definitely not gospel. So opinion is an expression of personal preference. I like this, I don't like that. And all advice, you should do this, you should do that, is autobiographical. So sometimes it's helpful, but it's not really useful because it's not about you. It's actually about them and what they like and what they want. True feedback is about giving someone information on the impact they're having and then sticking around so that together you can go, okay, well, what needs to change? How is that going to happen? And what kind of support do you need for that? If you're not doing that and it's not an ongoing conversation, then you're just pointing fingers.
As an employee, is it ever appropriate to give your boss feedback in your review? How would that be done? How would that go?
Yeah, okay, so I think real leadership has nothing to do with titles, and feedback shouldn't depend on where you sit on the org chart. It should depend on your commitment to wanting to make the team better. That being said, your performance review is about your performance, so it's probably not the best time to bring it up. I say maybe save it for goal-setting meeting, and then you can say, hey, listen, I really appreciated the feedback you gave me as a direct report, and I'm committed to doing my best with these goals. Can I give you some feedback as a boss?
And then let's hope they say yes.
Yeah.
Hey, leadership coach Kendra Reddy, great to have you here. Happy holidays to you.
And to you.
If you liked that video, make sure to subscribe to the Your Morning YouTube feed where you can find all kinds of new content posted every weekday morning.